when somebody disrespects our flag. They say, get that son of a...
What's going on, people? My name's Jonn.Beatty, Jonn.Beatty. I'm from Georgia, grew up in Dorchester in Massachusetts, and we're gonna talk about Black off the Free EP, which was released last year in November.
Back on me. Oh Lord, I ain't used to this, no, I'm not. But any day I stay.
I don't know, it was probably in the beginning stages when I was really like trying to figure out kind of the messaging that I wanted Free to capture. And I heard like the more classical drums, like instead of like the electric drums, I heard them banging, and the snare roll at the end of every 8 bars. For me it was like the words have to have significance if you're on this beat, if you can do it. And I was like, you know what, it's not necessarily the standard of the industry, like to go on those slower paced beats with like more natural percussion sounds, but if you can lay something together and make it rock, then why not try? So that's pretty much it. Just sort of happened.
They can't hide it. It took Malcolm, yeah, took Martin. You ain't part of the outcome.
So I said it came out in November 2019, and I've been cradling it for maybe a year. It was actually the first song I ever recorded, so it had to have been like at least a year at this point in time. Yeah, I'd say a year and a half, because like the first, so I did like I had a friend who was really, really helpful, good dude, and he was like, yo, let me just record this one song for you, because this needs to be done right. Let's do it justice. So, we recorded it over here, and then when I met up with my engineer at SOE Studios International Show, y'all know he's crazy, you know what I'm saying? So when I met up with him, I was like, yo, just give the blessing, and then we'll put it on Free EP. But yeah, it was a while just sitting in the pocket.
To see one of these NFL owners when somebody disrespects our flag.
So up to this point, like, I'm very new. I just started rapping last February. I dropped my first single, Colors, which was a single off of the Free project. And then I dropped 2 singles, and I just dropped the Free EP. So like, those 2 singles that I had, it was really just Colors and the 2 singles. Colors was just like an introduction, like, yo, what's up? I got bars I could spit, and I could talk about something that's not necessarily like, I could bring bars and like kind of, some clever humor, and like just, witty thought to like a trap beat, to make that interesting. And just show people there's a different way to, do it, And then I had to just show the versatility a little bit. I showed, some of the more like, barsy, like grunge rap type of, flows on Fallback, and then got into like the bar bag on 0-100 Hours. Did you guys hear 0-100 Hours? Oh, really keep the flow running like a stream. They trying to impress me with iron, but they running out of steam. Got a tailor-made flow. Y'all are running at the seams. No wonder these haters tripping when I'm running to my dreams. It's like, how many times you gonna say running, dog? Like, Like on the same flow, like you started off like that. What else you said? So it's like, I really got into the bar bag. So then like when I dropped the Free EP, it was really about like, all right, let me just give people like a package of like, like uniform thought, right? Like this is like intentfully crafted to communicate a certain message, as opposed to just being like, yo, I'm versatile. Yo, I can do whatever I want, lyrically, musically. You know what I'm saying? So, Black was more just like, it was like, let's put the musicality of like music and like bars and all of that aside for a second, and try to like incorporate like those kind of objectives when you're trying to craft something with something that's like, gonna resonate for people. Something to think about.
Millionaires, black rallies, black activism, we really here. Black on me, black don't crack.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if I said I spend more money, more time selling my music, my engineer would kill me right now. He knows. Like I told you, that song was cradled for a while. So, and I did just start recording. So, I have some songs that I have like 5 mixes on. I'll probably put in, 6+ hours on for the upcoming project. And he just keeps shaking his head at me like, you know how many songs you can do in that time? But it's good because I learned quick that way. And like, just last week I was in and I got a song from like, that I wrote 2 weeks ago, and you know what I'm saying? Like after I heard something a week before that, and then like I got in the studio, busted down in 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it was worth the time, but yeah, I definitely don't spend as much time marketing the music as I should. Because right now I'm just really trying to like establish contacts with people and be like, yo, there's somebody else out here who has a message and a dope ability. Love the network and partner up. So I guess that is working on the business aspect a little bit, but there's a lot that goes into it. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yes, somehow America's villain is me. It's all lies and I don't subscribe to a racism.
There was a point in time where I was like, all right, like, let me be honest. There was a point in time where I was like, yo, man, like, multitudes of people got to feel this. And it's like, point to another track where, you know what I'm saying, like, you've been able to feel while listening to rap like this. And it's like, from my era. And then it's like, does it stand up next to those whatever songs like you might think of? Does it stand anywhere near it? And I thought the answer was yes. And but like you said, it's just about the marketing and all that stuff and timing and all that. So I never really counted on it to blow. But I really hope it does resonate with a lot of people because it's powerful and hopefully people can heal from it. And just like not feel crazy with what they're going through and what they've seen on TV or
man, it's because I got that black on me. My president ain't coming back for me. The paramilitary.
Nah, all right. So one thing, like we previewed it for a little bit, but like the versatility is crazy, yo. I got so much in the bag, bro. We talking freestyles, bars. You know what I'm saying? Doing pretty well with the auto-tune melodies. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could do a dance hall joint. I got some in the bag. It's like, and I can't wait to share that because I want people to really experience, like, yo, you don't have to put yourself in a box. And I know, like, it's marketable to, like, have a consistent sound. But, like, I want to touch, like, as many people as I can with my music. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to, some people would argue it's not advantageous to do that. But, then we put out a project that's just strictly vibe and but like, yeah, I love displaying the versatility, and that's something that I'm gonna get into.
In the Middle East, yes, somehow America's villain is me. It's all lies.
That's a good question. So, like, I literally, let's say February last year has been, I'm so tired I can't even do math. Okay, what is it? Is it August? Is it August? Is September?
No, it's October.
God. So it's been 20 months since I first started rapping, and in that time I got like a sense of like, you hear how it is in your head, and then when you're able to achieve like as close as you can, right? Like, that sound, sometimes you do want to go back and put some embellishments on wherever they're needed, but like I said, it's a huge difference from like when I started to now where I can go in, what I'm saying, without having ad-libs in my head or without having an intro even, what I'm saying, for a song. I just lay down a verse, what I'm saying, tell them to put a track on again, and then if I miss an ad-lib, just drop them right here, what I'm saying? So it's like it's much more organic and you can kind of go off the feeling a lot more, so I'm getting in tune with that, and I think that's huge, right? Because like you can go, honestly, if I had a studio in my bedroom, I have, it's not really the studio that I want, but like if I had one in my bedroom, I could just go in and freestyle, what I'm saying, come back out, and then go back in and freestyle and just lace it up, what I'm saying? So it's like, so the closer you get to addressing the vibe and like feeling the vibe and letting the vibe take form in your expression, then man, it's my.
Any day I stay thankful for all I got, 'cause any day police can blast on me.
Yo, man, so I just, first off, there's so much talent everywhere, but Boston's special, man. Like, what I'm saying? Like, there's so many people who like, they add so much diversity, and that's something that we're known for in the city, what I'm saying? You got people bringing some funk pop, you got people bringing straight up bars, you got people talking about, life, you got people talking about the future, what I'm saying, their future success and all aspirations, whatever. And so you got people talking about relationships, and it's like, it's not one, broad brushstroke. It's like there's so many different palettes. So that's like really beautiful about the city, and I think part of that is it's really dope because you have the community. There's a sense of appreciation that's like innate into it because like there's so much different sound. So sometimes you might feel like you're in competition, but like there's so much to appreciate to help you forget that what I'm saying, it's competition, we family out here. That's how, at least how I feel so far. So yeah, it's dope. I love Boston music scene. I'm still learning about it, of course, but you got some people making some amazing music out there, and I'm glad to be, hopefully, one of them.
Black, all black every day. Black tie, black suit, black wedding ring.
I'm on the internet. All you gotta do is type my name, Jonn, Jonn, period, Beatty. It's Jonn.Beatty. If you just Google that, like literally you'll find the website, you'll find Instagram, maybe you might even find Facebook, you might even find you'll find everything. But I'm usually on Instagram. I got like 500 followers right now, and I'm so thankful for each and every one of them. Most of them I know personally, so it's like, it's dope to have people, you know what I'm saying? You're 30 years old and then you want to put out like music, but it's like when people actually validate you, so like, yo, that music's dope. Like, it's a good feeling, and you know, I just want to make sure that people can also like feel something when I give them a new product.
The world be trying to break the back on me. Oh Lord, I ain't used to this, no I'm not. But any day I stay thankful for all I got. Cause any day police can blast on me. And any day could be my